Okay, so here we go. Today is the 25th of February 2024. I'm doing a mock test with Arslan. He's had about 10 to 12 hours with myself, and he's driven in Pakistan for a good probably year or a few years. Yeah, good several years.
3 years.
Yeah, good 3 years. So he's got good control of the car. Today's the mock test in Birmingham, Kingstanding. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is just follow the GPS. Okay, right now it's just telling you just to follow the road ahead. Okay, so in your own time, if you can please drive on.
Turn left, Old Oscott Lane, then turn right. Turn right, Oscott School Lane, then take the second right. After 100 yards, turn right, Southgate Road. Turn right. After 100 yards, turn left, Thorncliffe Road. Turn left.
You can pull up on the left for us, please. Don't worry about blocking the drive, you're only going to be a moment anywhere alongside here. Okay, in your own time, if you can please drive on when you're ready.
At the end of the road, turn right, Shader Lane, then turn left. Turn right, then turn left. After 200 yards, turn left, B4149, Kings Road. Turn left. After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout and take the first exit, A4041, Westlet Road. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit. After 400 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, B4154, Beacon Road. Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit. After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, B4154, Beacon Road. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. right, B4151, Beacon Hill. Turn right. After 300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, B4151, Foley Road West. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
When it's safe to do so, can you please show me how you would switch on your dipped lights, please? Thank you. After 300 yards, turn right, A452, Chester Road. Turn right. On the left for us, please, at a safe place. Okay, drive on when you're ready, please.
yards, go right on the roundabout, and take the third exit, A4041, Questlet Road East. Go right on the roundabout, and take the third exit. After 400 yards, cross the roundabout, and take the second exit, A4041, Questlet Road East, then turn left. Cross the roundabout, and take the second exit, then turn left. After 800 yards, turn left, Brockwell Road. After 400 yards, turn left. Turn left, Brockwell Road.
Just going straight. That would be a second left. Right. That'd be a left and left again.
After 200 yards, bear left, Banderwood Road, then take the second right. Bear left, then take the second right. After 100 yards, turn right, Wandsworth Road. Turn right. After 200 yards, turn left, Dunedin Road, then take the third right. Turn left, Dunedin Road, then take the third right. After 200 yards, turn right, Southgate Road. Turn right.
Okay, if you can just park up just before the next parked vehicle, the grey van, just on the left here. Don't worry about blocking the drive, you're only going to be a moment. Thank you. Okay, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you just to treat this like a raised curb, and we're going to use the vehicle in front to do a parallel park. Okay, so we're doing a parallel park using the vehicle in front. Okay?
Okay.
So as soon as you're ready and you're on time, parallel park please. Okay, no worries, thank you for that. If you can drive on please when it's safe to do so.
End of the road, turn left, Oscott School Lane, then take the second right. Turn left, then take the second right.
Okay, I'd like you just to follow the road ahead.
After 100 yards, turn right, Old Oscott Lane, then turn left.
And if we can please park up just behind that coach.
Turn right, then turn left.
Thank you. Just pull up
Turn
alongside
left,
the left.
Erdbrook Road.
Thank you. That'll do. That'll do. Okay, if you can just secure the car and switch the engine off for us, please. Press the power button. Okay, super. Right, that's the end of your mock test. How do you feel you've done? Any highlights? Anything you reckon you could have done better? Anything? No?
No chance.
So do you think it's a pass or a fail?
Fail.
Okay, on what? What have you done?
Because parallel parking cross, not done, not good,
Wasn't successful.
not successful. Second thing, on speed, that's good. No, I'm more than that speed.
Okay, so you're saying the main thing is your parallel park, yeah? Okay, what I'm going to do, yeah, you, unfortunately, it is not a pass, Scott. Okay? The first one is one you're probably not aware of. Obviously, the most obvious is the parallel park. Yeah, we'll come to that in a minute. There is another one you're doing. So what you're doing is, whenever we're supposed to change position and or speed, yeah, we're supposed to check the mirrors. You're checking them either after signalling or sometimes not at all. So the GPS might be saying to you, turning left 100 yards, and you're signaling first, so there is no mirror signal maneuver. You're not aware of what's behind you, you're not aware of what's next to you, you're signaling and just turning in, or you're doing it together, which is a fault.
Okay,
You
not together.
you must first assess what's behind me and assess what's next to you. Now, I want you to imagine you're driving on a 70-mile-per-hour dual carriageway, or even a motorway. You're traveling very fast. If you need to change from maybe the middle lane back into the left, and you check together and move, you're going to have a catastrophic, you're going to have a big problem. That would be a massive an accident, a really big accident. Yeah, so what it is you're supposed to first assess, let your brain take in what's behind you, what's next to you, is it safe to signal, then apply the signal. So there's supposed to be a momentary pause. So just imagine, I mean, like I said, on a fast moving dual carriageway or motorway, there would be an accident of, you know, a very big magnitude. You'd probably be a multiple car pile-up the way you're doing it. So what it is you've got to get into the routine of mirrors, pause a split second, signal, and then you can turn. You're either you're signaling, checking the mirrors after, or you're not checking them at all, or you're doing it together. So the routine is not basically spaced out. You understand that?
Yeah.
So, and you've done that 4 times. So either you're not checking the mirrors or you're checking them after signaling. So you've not assessed what's around you. Remember, the MSM, what we say, mirror signal maneuver routine, is crucial. Yeah, because MSM, we already know what it breaks down into. MSPSL, mirror signal position speed look. So it means there's a whole routine that you're supposed to be doing. So just bear that in mind. That's the first thing that I need you to sharpen up on before you test. Okay, so that's the first thing. Your parallel park is obviously a problem. Now you've actually caused, I've got you down as you've committed you've committed 3 serious faults on the parallel park. Okay, so you've pulled up next to the car, you've put the car into reverse, you've done half a mirror check and started reversing back. So you actually don't know if anyone was crossing out. That would be quite dangerous, obviously, in day-to-day driving. So you're supposed to actually check your left shoulder, all the mirrors left to right, make sure there's no vehicles, pedestrians, cyclists, it's clear, then you're supposed to move back. So that's the first serious that you have not done. It's an observation error on the maneuver. Your second is as the car fishtails out, because the nose of the car, as you steer to the left, swings to the right. Yeah, we have a massive blind spot to the right. You didn't look over your shoulder. Your car's just gone whoop, just like this. You've not looked over your right shoulder. You don't even know what's coming. That's your second major fault. So again, it's a very crucial blind spot check you're supposed to do to see what's there. Could have been a car pulling off a drive, or even someone walking across the road with their dog. You wouldn't have spotted them.
Just an observation.
Go on. Yeah,
the assessment is the main issue, major issue, problem
on that maneuver. I mean in real life, when you're doing a parallel park and you put the car into reverse, first things first, you want to know what's around you. What if a little kid runs out of a house?
Yeah.
Do you really want to move? You don't want to knock anyone over. So it's all about, it's all about safety. Yeah. So it's all about road safety. So obviously you want to do those observations. Second, as the car is fishtailing out, you need to be aware of what's in a blind spot. Now, if there is a vehicle coming, we have to respond to that and stop, let them go. So they have the priority. They're on the major road and we're doing a maneuver in front of them. We have to stop, allow them to kind of navigate around us before we proceed. Now, if you're not even aware of what's around you, how are you going to kind of deal with it? How are you going to, stop in time? You won't. That's again a possible accident. Your third, obviously, serious was the fact you clipped the curb. You actually mounted the curb, not clipped it. So a bit more than that, we were actually on top of it because the curb was dismounted. It was low. You wouldn't have noticed it, but we did actually hit the curb. You were on top of the curb, and then the front wheel hit the curb. Yeah.
No, the back is on the top.
The back was on the top, and then obviously as you tried to full lock it, the front wheel hit the curb. Your car was like this. Your car did this. So the front wheel hit the curb. So that's your 3. Now, that's your 3. And then, when you actually moved back off to do another attempt, I've just remembered, just as you pulled off, so after you realise, right, the manoeuvre's not worked out, I'm going to have another go, which isn't a problem. You need to obviously make sure you do the due diligence to make sure, is it safe to pull back out? Now, you didn't, and I had to quickly look. So if anything, you've actually, sorry, my apologies, you've committed 4 faults on that. That would have been marked as a dangerous, the fact that you've not now looked. So you've got 3 serious and 1 dangerous, because there could have been something coming. Yeah. So if you are going to have another attempt, I haven't got a problem, but make sure you do all the checks. Is it safe? Because in so doing, boom, you move off and there's something coming. There's a motorbike and you've knocked him over because you didn't look again. You understand that? So that's that. Now, there are a few other issues that I want to talk to you about. They're minor faults, okay? Your first move off today, you rolled back.
Yeah, the gear is not.
Ah, yeah. So what you're doing is you're quite eager to move off. So you obviously signal, you start doing all your checks, and you forget you haven't actually put the car into gear. The first thing is try to select the gear. So you've done that twice today where you've rolled back. So it's a move off control. Twice I've marked you on. Okay. Timing of signal on 1 occasion. So I know it's a bit early.
Today I sleep 2 o'clock.
Oh, blimey. Okay, all right.
Doing work.
Oh, okay. Late night, yeah. So, okay, so basically once I've marked you as a minor for timing of signal, because we were going to do a left at a set of traffic lights, traffic light control crossroads, and you signalled a little early. There was a side road there. Okay, so just be careful with that. Signals necessary. I've marked you twice for signals necessary. Now, we've gone straight at 2 roundabouts.
Yes.
And you didn't signal to say you were exiting. You didn't give an exit signal. These were not mini roundabouts.
Exit.
Yeah. So the exit signal to say I'm about to come off, you haven't signaled, okay, which you should have. All right. Traffic lights, I gave you a minor for turning right at one of the crossroads, because although your position was good, it could have been a little bit better because you had a little track laid out to light control crossroads and you went a little bit kind of out of it. I mean, okay, it was a little bit foggy, but the markings on the floor are still quite clear, so minor. Approach speed, I've given you 1 minor as well, because again we were approaching a roundabout. Yes, it was a 40 road, your approach speed was quite fast. I feel you missed the sign that told you there's a roundabout coming. So the GPS indicated to you sorry, excuse me, the GPS indicated to you following the roundabout ahead, second exit, in 200 yards or whatever number of yards, and what you've done is you were still building speed at 40. Now, yes, it's a 40 road, but your approach speed was a little bit fast. And again, you need to put the pieces of the jigsaw together. When you see the roundabout sign, you got to understand the roundabout's then coming up, which means we should be checking the top mirror and slowing down. Okay, and then mirrors, change of direction. So on 2 occasions where we give a exit signal on the roundabout to say we're now coming off, you're missing your left mirror. So again, remember, when you're on the inside of the roundabout, the right hand side, when you're going to exit, it's crucial you check the left mirror, you're aware of what's next to you, you signal, and then you decide if it's safe to come back to the left or am I going to stay in the right. So twice I've marked you on that. And then obviously I've told you about your use of mirrors. So those pretty much are your minors in total. You've got 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've given you 9 minor faults, and you've got 5 majors. And out of the five serious faults, 4 are committed on just 1 maneuver, which goes to show we need to work on your parallel park a lot more. And I need you understanding, whenever you're doing a maneuver, it's about road safety. You need to consider what is around you. What are the vehicles, pedestrians, cyclists? It's all about road safety. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's not just, I just want to park the car and it's got to be close to the curb. We have to look around. Is it safe? Again, there could have been an emergency vehicle going around you, in which case you have to stop and allow it to negotiate around you. Yeah, or navigate around you. You understand that?
Okay.
Right, any questions? Anything at all you want to ask me? No? Okay, so I mean, like I said, you've got a flavour for what a mock or what a test is going to be like. Yeah, we need to work on these faults. I will do my best to make sure we kind of cover these on your next lesson. Is that clear?
Yes.
Prior to your test. Yeah, is that okay?
Yes.
All right, okay, no problem. Right, okay, done. I'm just gonna switch this off. Do.